there's a shaft like this stuck up in that. Now there's two options here. One is to try to get this out. The other one is to see if we can push that up in there. But I don't know how long this shaft is, and the one that's in here is pretty long. Probably our best option would be if we could get that out.
Bet old Mike is looking down on us right now, just giggling.
Oh, I think about him a lot.
Look at what y'all did. How about that?
So,
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
And I know this is going to sound dangerous.
Sound what?
Dangerous.
That ain't never stopped us before.
What if you were to weld a nut right here so that you had a grip on it and then you could turn it and get it out?
I thought about that,
Just
but there's a lot of fire
would that
up in there.
Make that too hot?
I think so.
Too tight?
Well, what might work is to put a drill bit up in it and pull the drill bit out. You know, drill one up in it.
Nothing bad will happen. Did it cut there? Or did it break there?
I cut it.
You cut it there?
I cut it there.
Okay.
With a grinder. It's coming out, by the way.
It is?
Yep.
I like it when a plan comes together.
Yep.
Hey! Look at there, sports fans. You guys can't see it on camera, but he's actually getting it out. It's coming.
Hit the vice grips with a hammer. There you go.
It's about the angle.
That's the next thing to do.
Oh, they're right there. Look, we got it.
The next thing to do is set that motor over in there. Oh, there was a flashlight up there.
Yeah, you sat one on the thing.
And I knocked it off. This is what I did before when I thought I might have damaged it. That we're in there in such a way where the bolt will go through the groove. That is almost perfect. There's some bolts on that table.
You got 3?
I got 3. I want the longer one. I need a washer. Alright. So all this bolt is going to do is to
hold it on there.
Yeah, it attaches the shaft. Now this thing here is going to go right here. I need that shaft, and I need that bolt that we cut. Is this it right here? I think this is it right here. And see, this shaft goes here.
I know you want to hit something, but you can't, right?
No, I can't get a swing on it.
Can you tilt it down here and tap it in? What would you do if I wouldn't showed up today? You've been all sad.
I'd be doing the same thing, except by myself.
You've been all awkward.
Now, the way this is designed is this goes up in that.
Okay.
And this allows me to get this back in here, see?
I was going to say I could hold it.
Well, you could, but then you'd be overhindering my space, and it'd be hard.
What? I bet Mr. Heavy Chevy never lost a washer.
Well, he got
help.
He's got Little Man and Miss Heavy Chevy to.
That bolt went all the way down by your feet on this side.
Are you paying attention now? Because you might have to do this someday without me around.
You just pausing for effect, right? You just wanted to be like, I had it the whole time.
Well, you know,
I don't know what you're looking for.
Think of it this way. This is a YouTube video, right? And there needs to be some drama. That's how you create a plot, is you make a little drama.
Okay.
And in our case, we made a little drama by losing that piece.
All right.
And now he found it, so we've given everyone in the audience a big relief.
I don't know if they saw all that.
Well, I saw it. Before I get too far along with that, I need to go back to addressing this. So how this is going to work is that needs to slide down into this.
Mm-hmm. That's where you come in.
Yeah, I've done this before.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
You pressed the button and it turned green. That's what happened.
We did all that extraordinarily good dialogue.
Listen, we got this thing put together and they weren't even watching. You call yourself a YouTuber? Oh my goodness gracious.
I can't believe it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Things I have to put up with.
Oh.
Lord have mercy. I want to test it.
I know you do.
Because I don't want to hook it up.
But what
again.
if you turn it and it goes up?
Huh?
What if you turn it and it goes up in there again?
What are you saying?
I mean, I'd kind of feel good if we went ahead and just put some holes in it.
Really?
Yeah. I'd really rather not fight that thing back out again.
Really? All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to be thoughtful.
Get off me. Just get off me.
I'm trying to be thoughtful.
Just move out of the way.
You want your drill?
No, I'm not. Can't. It's not a good angle for me. I need to.
You want your pad?
Nope.
You want to stand up so you can put some pressure on it?
Yeah, it's easier to drill down than it is to.
Would it help if you spray some stuff on it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not the one who broke it.
I don't care if you broke it or
I'm
not.
just trying to help you out.
I'm trying to keep you from getting radioactive.
I'm letting the YouTubers see what you're doing.
You know that's a
Look
broken.
There. See there?
You know that's a broken LED light. You could spray yourself inadvertently with radioactive fluid, which would cause your babies to all be born naked.
That's not how any of that works.
You don't want no naked babies, do you?
That's not how any of that works.
Huh?
That's not how any of that works.
Don't be smart mouthing me, boy.
Safety first, y'all. Wear your glasses.
I got them on.
I don't. Some of them YouTubers might not either.
I might have to learn the hard way.
They can just watch my channel and see what happens.
Well, you didn't get it on video.
I got it afterwards.
I
I wonder if I directly affected the baling wire industry or the safety glasses industry.
When I saw the picture of your bloody eyeball, I didn't want to mess with none of that. What happened to that little punch I just had in my hand? You know I ain't been nowhere.
It's right near that.
Hmm?
I'm sure it's right near you.
I know.
Reach down.
Well, that one might work better.
That
It's chromium plated.
one's bigger. That means it goes faster. You gotta tighten it. Dang it! I said dang it! And dang it again.
Dang, I say.
Alright, here we go. Take two. So if Mike is here, you say, I was wondering when you guys are going to figure it out.
Me and Mike have a lot of conversations about all this.
I'm sure.
You know I'm messing with his work.
I know. He's happy with some of it, I'm sure, but probably pissed off about other parts.
You see that too.
I know, me and Charles Oliver have similar discussions.
Oh yeah?
And he's told me correctly.
Yeah. He's probably just happy to having somebody using it. Appreciates it.
Yeah, I'm sure when I put myself in the eyeball, he was going, no! Don't do that! So we watched, in our safety class, not to divert your attention, we watched videos. We've actually got camera footage of ghosts.
I've seen ghosts out on the road.
Yep. So we've got actual camera footage of ghosts.
Really?
Several.
Yeah.
One up. Is it eating your bit? It is eating your bit. Well, no, just push it in. One of them, these two guys are riding along, and it's dark, and they pass by, and it looks like a woman's in the road, crossing the road. They both scream, they both jump. Apparently they got out of the truck, went back to look, couldn't find nobody.
Yeah.
They reported it to the local police.
Yeah.
The police looked at the footage and said, "Oh, that was a woman that died there 3 years ago. She crosses the road once in a while and scares the crap out of everybody."
Really?
Same clothes,
That is
same and we got it on video.
That's a great story.
Yeah, and there's another one of a boy on a bicycle. He crosses over in between two trucks,
Mm-hmm.
and it's this one spot of a road in Alabama, and they got it on video. Right as two trucks were passing each other, this boy on a bicycle starts in between them. Both trucks caught it on camera. Both trucks pulled over. No boy to be found. They all showed it to the cops, and the cops like, "Yeah, he died here about 5 years ago."
Isn't that something?
We get reports all the time, people saying they've seen it. Yep.
When I was driving one night, I was just falling asleep when someone ran out in the road waving his arms in the air.
Yep.
And I locked the brakes down. He wasn't there. But I also, I didn't do this, but a friend of mine told me about he was following a motorcycle and he was sleepy and he was looking at the red taillight. And then all of a sudden he woke up, realized he'd run over him, and he went back and looked, and there was nobody there, nothing there.
Well, I've done that. Just driving.
You done that?
Yeah. Cadillac.
Having it on video.
You want to shoot some stuff in there?
No. I mean, I could, but I just want to get this through without breaking up. So we're low on battery, so I'm not going to shoot this very long. Say hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
We've just rehooked all this up, and I don't have the bolts tightened. It says my battery's running dead. So we just hooked the wires to it, and we're going to give it the test. See if I can turn the steering wheel.
Here, let me hold it.
Look. Look at this. There's no way I could turn that steering wheel with one hand.
Y'all can't see him. He's got one hand in the window. Can you see that?
That means it's working.
That means it's working. Yay.
Now I feel a little play. What's wiggling in that shaft? Is it where we've got the bolts? Or?
Yep. Yep. The top one. Here. You hold this, I'll wiggle it.
Okay. None of this is tightened up yet. I figure what we'll do is, oh yeah, that's loose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get a bigger bolt than that.
Yep.
Okay, but now I know. So, okay, so it worked. So tomorrow we'll come in here and we'll get all these bolts tightened up and get bolts that fit it properly.
And then we'll wire the box up.
And we'll put the header back on it and we'll go for a ride.